Kendrick Lamar.
I love Kendrick Lamar.
What, you still love him?
Yeah. What I got an issue with Kendrick for?
David Chappelle.
I ain't got no issue with Dave Chappelle.
I
don't know these people, so it's kind of like, what would be the reason for me to have an issue with them? Because they don't know me either.
But they think they know your situation.
That's fine. And I don't know also, maybe I'm completely naive. Yeah. So don't fucking fill me in about anything. I don't want to be filled in.
Right.
But I don't know what Kendrick meant by the video. I really don't. So, because I just don't know.
Yeah.
So it's like, I respect him as an artist, and that's about as far as it can go. You ain't gonna see me putting out no diss track against him.
No, we don't want to see that.
I'm not doing that.
We don't want to see that. You mean to tell me you couldn't sing a song
like
that be like,
that
ain't it.
Okay.
But I think through those times, I really want to understand that, because, like I said, nobody wants to be the butt of anybody's jokes.
Yeah, but bro, you got to realize, like, those were probably the least of my concerns.
Wow.
Because for everything that was actually happening, you're just not, for me, I was not connected to those things in that way. Look, my nickname growing up was Juicy. Fuck, I care. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think you say much worse things, bruh, than what you said about me. So it's like, we good. I respect him for what he has accomplished and what he means to the community, and I'll leave it at that.
Do you think after what you've been through, do you feel accepted in the Black community?
I feel accepted by my community. And stay with me, Oprah. Stay with me. I feel accepted by my community. What I realize is that just because you are Black does not mean that you are in my community. Just because you are gay does not mean that you are in my community. It just so happens that most of my community is Black and or gay. Those people are my community because they love on me, they support me, and they will hold my feet to the fire, and they will hold me accountable when I'm needed to be held accountable.
Right.
And they will understand me when I need to be understood. So I can't answer that because on one hand, I've never experienced personally, when I tell you I've never been chastised in public ever, throughout this whole thing. So see, people are really, really brave. Super brave, super brave, super brave. But I've never been challenged in that way in public. It's always love. And I think that that's also because I'm not a divisive guy. Like, I'm not a man that walks around with vitriol in his heart. I really am a man that walks with love in my heart, you know? And so I don't give that off, and I don't receive that. But also, with that said, I can't speak for an entire community. I can't speak for the people that I come across are lovely. And the people who have supported me in my indie films that I've put out since then, and, you know, my record, you know, all of that type of stuff. We've had number one records since then. We've had number one films since then. We've had, you know, I'm doing my third film that I'm directing and starring in, this one in London in first quarter of 2026. This has made things extremely difficult, but it has not stopped me. And so what ended up happening is that there was always the plan to do it myself, to produce myself, to finance things myself. But, you know, in 2019, after that happened, it kind of put everything in overdrive because I was, this isn't a dream. Like, you have to do this because this is the only way. Ain't nobody fucking with you. Ain't nobody nobody.
Nobody's gonna save you, bro.
Nobody's gonna save you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, and nobody cares about you and or your cause more than you.
But you've been open about being an activist. It's in your bloodline, right? It's these things that
But bro, it's in my bloodline, but here's the difference with me and some people. It's in my bloodline. It is not my brand. Watch out for people that activism is a part of their brand, because your brand is what you sell. And therefore it means that your brand, you will sell your political views. You'll sell your ideas of social justice. It's buyable.